Hey everybody, Chris here. So with the turnaround in the crypto market, we've reached a point where now we're asking, is Dogecoin and crypto going to go up from here or going to retrace back down? We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. A lot of this battle between the ups and the downs, it's between the shorts and the longs with the leverage. That's right. I'm going to show you, again, exact price points that have been hit both in Bitcoin and Doge to liquidate positions the exchanges still don't want you to win. We also have some good news for Doge being used in exciting ways. We also have, of course, some unrealistic expectations that we'll get to the bottom of. All that and more. Let's go ahead, let's take a closer look at the news and the charts. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So here's the price of Dogecoin as I'm recording this, right around 12.5 cents. This is this blue line here. This was our target during the live stream yesterday as Dogecoin had continued to trade up all during the live stream. Was quite a good run that it went on. Actually peaked up here at about 12.75 before retracing back down overnight. We did have a dip back down just below 12 cents, but recovered back up this morning nicely. So we do have some more recent up and down action that has been happening. And here's Bitcoin. Again, the 64,500 line is very similar to 12.5 cents for Doge. And we have some up and down trading as well. And here it is on the liquidations. What did we have this morning? We did have a Doge liquidation on the short side up to 12.76. That's right, 12.76 on the Doge, which was the peak up here. On Bitcoin, we actually had Bitcoin come up a little higher than yesterday's high, which meant that there were some big positions to be liquidated there on the shorts. We had that on Bitcoin as well. Look at that, going up to 65.2, and then immediately dropped down to 64.2 in order to wipe out a new leveraged long position that was created of over $500,000. So that leads us to that immediate drop down to 64.2 before recovering back up. So again, it's the battle between the short and the long leverage positions and the market makers taking them out on both sides. So we end up with a view looking back where we had a lot of shorts taken out, took out some longs, taken out shorts and longs now on both sides. What's happening with Dogecoin? Dogecoin rising more than 3% in 24 hours. And we actually had even more earlier up higher as Dogecoin has recovered very well. Trading volume was ticking up. Good rise in the trading volume of Dogecoin as well. Part of the news was kind of interesting is that the Trump campaign, which has been accepting cryptocurrency, has received some Bitcoin as well as some Dogecoin. Not a lot, it was just a little bit, but somebody did donate some Dogecoin to the Trump campaign. Oh, it is kind of interesting. Little Doge here, all good. Well, what's happening with this Dogecoin ETF? That's right, we've got Dogecoin big pump in volume. Dogecoin ETF talks heat up. Are they heating up? Not really. This was Kaleo just coming out and saying, when spot Dogecoin ETF? I wouldn't be surprised if we see someone try to push it in the next year. So it's Kaleo saying that, and it's just like, heats up? No, there's just one guy on the internet, on X, saying that. But the increased attention on Dogecoin could be due to market speculation, renewed rumors. So this was Kaleo suggesting that there may be efforts to launch a Dogecoin ETF next year. Significant retail-driven volume seen, stocks as AMC, GME, coupled with the popularity of Bitcoin ETFs. We have ETH ETFs, looks like they're going to be starting next week. Suggests that a Doge one could attract significant interest. But while whether a Dogecoin ETF is a possibility this year or next, open question. Right now, Doge is attracting increased attention, turnover, and price changes. So the focus on a potential meme coin ETF, significant increase in trading volume, underscores the growing market enthusiasm for Dogecoin. So we're going to hear more and more of Dogecoin getting out there and being in the discussions. Dogecoin set for heightened downtrend after a rejection at 12.9. What? Is this someone saying that there's going to be a turnaround, and instead of going up, it could be going down? That's right. Speculations among market participants about what the next move is. Is the next move going to be up, or is it going to be down? Recovery is looking good so far, but there does continue to be some bearish sentiment which could potentially extend Dogecoin's move back toward 11.44. So could we see Doge back in the 11s again, which wasn't too long ago where that was trading and that was seen as a good price coming back out of the 10s. But we'll see. Again, there's a lot of TA analysis can go one way or another, and I don't think TA, technical analysis, is going to determine which way Dogecoin goes from here and whether we see price stability at 12.5 and find this new bottom here at this level or not. It's going to come from ETH ETFs. It's going to come from the Bitcoin, the FUD coming out of Mt. Gox, or these Mt. Gox coins that are being distributed to the exchanges. And once those exchanges then get them in the hands of their users, are their users going to start selling or not? That's going to determine what happens with Bitcoin, as whether that happens or not. But with Doge, look, Dogecoin right now, there are some who think that this big meme coin super cycle that we could be on could be good, right? 2024 has been great for memes, but 2021 may never happen again. This is Altcoin Sherpa, who's just saying, look, we had big run-ups, we had Doge, we had SHIB, giant run-ups, but since 2023, we've had Pepe go on a big run. We had WIF, we had Bonk. Those were kind of the big winners we had over the past 12 months. But what about 2021 as we do that comparison? Because we now have a market that is too dispersed to have a giant 2021 style run-up in alts. That could be the case. It's a much wider market. There's much more competition for your dollars in crypto, as well as less free money out there because we don't have those stimulus checks coming in now. Now we could have quantitative easing, which helps with some, and the so-called money printing in this election cycle coming up in the next few months here in the United States. But could that lead to a crazy run in meme coins? We shall see. We shall see. Right now, it appears that a lot more focus is going to be on the big alts like Solana. What is Cardano going to do? Those things. We have the AI narrative. We have DePIN, RWA. All of those things seems to be where the good investor money is going. But retail, what is retail going to drive? Where is their money going to be going? Are we going to see Doge and SHIB make big runs? Are we still going to see the Pepe, WIF, and Bonk, strong liquidity, more to the upside? Or are there going to be other new ones coming in? We've got MOG and we've got PopCat. We've got others that have been making big moves. There's a lot of money out there and a lot of these memes. Which are the ones that are going to make the big runs? We shall see. And what is Dogecoin's part of this? Well, some, like crypto trader Kevin, just looking at the charts are saying, hey, we are all set up for a new all-time high for Dogecoin by the end of August. Could it happen that soon? He's looking at an historical pattern. We glanced at this during the live stream. Kind of hard to read. I mean, he's looking at, again, 4-year cycles. We're too early in this cycle, I believe, for this next, the fractal he's showing and the next big run up. I think it's still too early. There's not the liquidity there to really make that happen. But we never know. By the news and the specific catalyst that could drive Dogecoin higher could come. We have X payments. California license for money transmitting has been granted. So 17 more states to go, New York being one of them, which Elon said would be the big one. That'll be exciting for X payments, but we all, again, think that fiat is going to be first, and a crypto alternative would most likely be later. So right now, again, up or down from here, I think there is less risk on the downside. I really do. The trading has been very bullish for the past couple days, as all of cryptocurrency has been up and reclaiming levels that we thought they probably shouldn't have dropped below in the first place. We were talking a lot about that during the big live stream we had on Monday. Again, I'll be live again Wednesday at 4 o'clock. Join me then. We'll be talking more and more about the state of cryptocurrencies and where the trading is and where it will be going from there. Leave a comment below, though. What do you think? Up or down from here for Dogecoin? And give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.